And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that shit was mad weird, bro. Shit. You must not know me, boy. I ain't got nothing shaking. Okay. Because they some fuck-ups, bro. That shit was unnecessary.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
That's what I was telling my daddy. He was like, what receivers out there? I was like, David Bell. He was like, oh, they probably grabbed the dude from Wyoming. That's what I was telling my daddy. I said, like, what receivers out there? I was like, David Bell.
Had to come into this game with an idea. Slow him down.
Say what?
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, they will. I was like, what dude from Wyoming? He was like, oh, I don't know, but they gonna draft him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
He said that the receiver the coach gonna end up drafting is the dude from Wyoming. I said, what dude from Wyoming? He was like, I don't know, but they gonna draft him. Basically saying the motherfuckers just be doing shit.
No gain on the play there, second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly.
Yeah, no.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick,
Where the
and what a
speed
terrific
is,
play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Bond now off of play action. He'll air this one out for Mims.
Good shit. Yeah, man, that shit was bad. I didn't even watch that shit. It was so bad.
Play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for
Where
sure.
do I post this fucking stream at?
And you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get taken.
I see it.
You gotta
Okay.
get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle.
I couldn't find that son of a bitch.
One there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
Okay, it's just now third down.
Once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Mon.
Give me that.
Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will
Needed that, bro.
Pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone.
That's cool, Carson. Right on, Carson.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, man, them jive turkeys blew that shit, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go ahead and fuck it up one time for the one time.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up?
How the fuck you do that?
Or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like their
yeah, I was supposed to prevent you from doing all that dumb shit.
To see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch.
It's like they wasn't even looking for him, right?
What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out
I said they wasn't even looking for him.
who can stand up.
But I didn't really watch that shit. I just watched a couple plays and see Carson thought he got an interception.
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Man.
Yeah,
that's how you gonna play this shit.
Running, excellent
Alright.
at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here.
I was telling him to get your dog ass.
And it's complete to Adams.
Who this motherfucker?
And down he goes.
Adams. Adams ain't trucking nobody.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time.
Yeah. He picked that shit up because I was about
to set up 1st and goal.
I was about to come fuck up 11. Go ahead and run that dumbass ball. Run the damn ball. That's fucking damn.
Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown.
Yeah, they couldn't do that shit in real life today.
Extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Blankenship.
Shit, Nelson, Kelly. Nelson and Kelly was out there. That's how they need. Hey, Kenny Moore got hurt. Yeah, they out there. Leonard still came to play. Know what I seen?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, did they get any today?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off the play fake, Watson.
This nigga sending the dumbass pressure.
Winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Shit, I should have got some yards on that. I should have got some yards on that first down. That was bullshit.
2nd and 10.
That boy ran, boy. I almost broke my thumb trying to make that cut, dude.
We saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And some room to work. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A huge play there for Houston.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
I'm about to say, man, how they gonna give you that shit? That nigga's what?
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball.
That's bullshit.
Sure, an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Ah, fuck. How the fuck you read it like that?
Picked up by
That's some bullshit,
and
man.
the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to...
Oh, he was wide open in my damn running back.
Talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Come on.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
This is bad video game playing.
On the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice
Bad video game playing.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside
bullshit
the
I just
40
did.
now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mon. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bond's going to keep this himself.
Make his ass fumble.
Inside the 35 now at the 4-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Bond going to throw it.
Ah, this shit made me click on it, on the fucking, this shit made me click on that fucking thing. They pick him up. That was done, man. I'm in the backfield, and they made me pick up the fucking corner. You seen the corner falling? Like, come on, man.
Make their moves and then turn it into bigger plays. That's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Shit.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score
Motherfucking video game undefeated. Huh? Yeah, because I like watching, even though I just threw a pick.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Say what?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I wasn't even playing that motherfucker. I was playing the rookie that was drafted before I joined. Yeah, I was playing this rookie.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 2nd down, Michelle.
God damn.
He is met in his tracks behind the
Where
line
you get
of
these
scrimmage.
monsters from, man?
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Fuck.
Through one second quarter, 14-7 our score. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Here's Watson. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he is going to have
you know who it is.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted,
you know who it is. That's why I ain't got it.
Situation, it paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate
him.
He's on the
me.
field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck. I thought I threw the ball.
And it goes down. Quiddy Pay. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Fuck, man. Watson ain't never getting sacked. That nigga would have threw it.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Now it's Watson. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
You son of a bitch.
Complete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Back deep for the Colts, Nyheim Hines.
Snatch his little ass.
Coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
How the kids
The
doing?
offense at the line and set to go. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing,
yeah.
they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 64 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run the counter. Hines. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Man, it's the day to do it.
The guys on the defensive side of the ball held him to a
Before
gain
shit
of
get
2.
real next
That
week.
changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Why they keep switching to the offensive defensive line?
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be
He
incomplete. Good effort.
didn't get his dumbass foot
shot,
down.
but it's 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Here's Mon.
Ow! I hit his ass.
And he is going to have a Colts first down
man.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. They'll let this go
Fuck.
for the
Thank you. Overthrew his ass.
And that is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able
My
to
guy's committed.
run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 3rd down from the gun. It's Mon. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell.
Yeah, my hand-eye coordination is sad in the bitch, bro.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing.
I'm fucking everywhere, bro.
Catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Nah, they petty for letting Nelson do that shit.
Naeem Hines, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts
I know that. They sure let me bust through that.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
This shit's starting to get unfair.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Shit was dope, man. It was dope. I'm glad, yeah, they was feeling it because I had it super organized. I had times where we were doing different things and, you know, just kind of went through it. So, yeah, I had that shit mad organized.
Ready to go here for their next drive.
If I do say so.
First 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they
say what?
Right? Turnover, you just noted.
I had Ty come and take pictures.
The punt is better on the second.
I had Ty come and take pictures.
The first downs and hopefully points.
I was hosting it.
Out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, it's time for them
busting them, running them, talking to people and getting people involved, talking, asking questions. You know what I mean? Whatever I can think of. It felt good though, man, because I wanted to do it for my pops and put forth the effort. You know what I mean?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He'll waste some time right.
I see you measuring him up. I just went about to throw it.
It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And wasn't nobody open. They would have gave me another interception. I forgot you the ops.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Watson. And that's complete to Cooks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
But they wouldn't let that nigga get blocked.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Watson down to throw.
Fucking drop the ball, yo.
Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. And he fires one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You see Lance fucking them up, man?
2nd and 10. From the gun, they run with Michelle. They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and
3. Yeah, you got it, yeah.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
This is stupid. They made a couple cuts, though, so I think they might end up giving him the rest of the season. Yeah.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. A shotgun snap for Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points.
Shit, that play took so goddamn long. Fuck, that play took so long.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
They should have made this shit go past.
Here on opening weekend, as we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On first down, it's Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On first down, Watson. Flush to it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second
They
half.
took down my damn icons, so I couldn't see who. I didn't want to press the wrong fucking button. They took my icons down.
But the opportunity for the defense was to
You know what I mean? Then I throw a whole interception because I don't know what fucking button. Huh?
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Now Watson. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston.
I needed that.
Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands.
I needed that.
To do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the Jets, and took it all the way.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for two. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. The kickoff unit
damn, fucking froze on
send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the handoff, this is Taylor.
Thank you. They're about to let that nigga go for a touchdown.
Right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to
fuck him.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Mod.
Oh, shit, I thought you was out of bounds. So I ain't even following it.
Down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. Mon now off of play action.
Thank you.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They go play action here. Mon. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Mon looks to throw. That ball caught by Campbell.
That'll be
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone.
He faked the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Kellen Mond with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts add on to their lead. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Shit, Clay Thompson right here.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback.
Clay Thompson, he was trying to go off, man. Clay Thompson up there trying to go out.
The Texans offense ready to go.
Clay Thompson.
Next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Watson. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz.
Give me that. That's Ertz, man.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football.
Damn,
the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for the big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
He out here acting fucking donkey.
Off the draw, here's Michelle. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? Go for it. They're going for it. It's Watson. Open man is Anderson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
God damn, John Moran.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
I don't know what you brought for. That was a real play.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
This nigga John Moran went up and got a block with 2 hands off the backboard.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
God damn. That shit crazy, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run by Lindsey. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Here's Watson.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Back to throw, Watson. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this
thing was wide open, and you make a miss.
The penalty. Well, that seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through
wide
with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
This defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a quick throw out to Mills.
That was bullshit, bro.
He gets to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Out of here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score
nigga had to be downfield somewhere.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Rolling to his right. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mon.
How the fuck, bro?
By Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Man,
quarter of action.
this shit gets you make a cold nigga emotional, bro.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, I don't even get mad till I play Madden.
Off the play fake.
Get that bitch ass.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
They didn't let me jump, bro.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yeah, I told you I'll get back to this shit tomorrow.
And the Colts are looking
This nigga with bad knees dancing.
to extend their lead.
He got another one to dance on the
Extra
video.
point by Blankenship is
He the reason we lost, bro.
That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
He played today?
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
I was just saying that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm going to the Gambia at the end of the month, man.
The Texans offense ready
The
to
Gambia
go for their
Africa.
next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 6 yards on that last play. Here's
This time I'm going to be, it's the Gambia, so it's, they're more of an English-speaking country.
Going deep here for Landry.
Yeah, they're more of an English-speaking country.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield.
Not too much touristy, more so like a lot of so it is a lot of Americans there, but they actually live. So like people actually more so relocate fully to this spot.
Out of the gun, Watson. Little What a grab. That's Cooks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that.
I told you what I had to do in free agency, boy. I already knew what time it was.
Maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Yeah.
Watson on first down.
I waited too late. I waited too fucking late, man. To throw the ball. Fuck.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility.
I waited too late to throw the ball. I ain't leave no space.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give. This is Michelle. Pushes him over.
Run his bitch ass over.
Midfield and into Colts territory. The Texans on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1 to Michelle on the dump off. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now a first down throw. Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh, Anderson, what the fuck?
Looked very much to be a catch.
What the fuck is Anderson doing, bro?
2nd down coming up.
You can't win playing like that. You gotta catch that kind of shit.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And down inside the 35 he goes to the 32-yard line. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Faking the give. Now Watson. And this one
what the fuck was that, bro?
The scoreboard tells the story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Here's Watson.
Oh, my God. They made him go out of bounds.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On first down, it's Watson. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. On first down, Michelle. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Watson.
Good catch.
Looking for
Good
Landry,
shoot.
and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Taylor. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Denzel Mims. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks, 26 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead. Now, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Not no disrespectful way.
That's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
I know you about to try to throw it long because you're a greedy motherfucker.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39.
Oh, I ain't got no penetration all game. Pause.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 runs
damn,
in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
Nah, I fat fingered that, bro. My bad.
Seconds to go in the football game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, here's Mon.
Come on, man. This was no chance.
Couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
I think I can do okay with these Texans. I just gotta get a pass.
The Texans offense
God
ready
damn,
to
I
go
need
here
a
for their
pass.
next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off, let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
I'm not giving up. What the fuck is wrong with them?
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on
Okay, don't tell me just to down the ball. I'm not giving up.
To throw,
what are you talking about?
Lindsay on the receiving end. And he takes us beyond the 35
happy
before
for
going
nothing.
out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
All right,
You have
I'm
to
on
like the play call
my
because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
One last throw here for Watson.
Oh, because that was TD.
There he goes.
Shit just took too long because that was touchdown.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Indianapolis, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.